fortune stood in front of you. You trapping on the corner, taking risks.
What would you do if somebody told you everything you wanted you could have? Would you start building your loot? Or would you sit around all day on your ass like a bum? What would you do?
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 What would you do? The number one goal in my life is to keep stacking these dollars, and I stay fly like a runway, so I gotta keep a motto. As I summon the meal, watch these hungry niggas follow. Misery loves company, and these haters feed off of sorrow. Hope Lord forgives all my sins, cause I'm about to have a daughter. I watch my back with a weapon and hold my breath in that water. If I go back to trapping, I'm looking out for them charges. Don't get caught up with a scale, try to make you snitch for a bargain. Camo shorts like a sergeant, V-neck logo Ralph Lauren, and I get high every day like I'm having a party. These hoes say that they love me, they passion fueled by Bacardi, and the freaks come out at night when zombies feed in the dark.
What would you do if you said you're gonna make it but somebody called you crazy? Would you let that stop you? Or would you say fuck them and keep chasing your dreams?
What would you do? Gotta feed your kids and they stomachs are empty. You just lost your job, so just to save a penny, what would you do?
What would you know what I do?
What would you do?
I say fuck these haters.
What would you do?
Chase my dreams.
What would
I've
you
always
do?
wanted. What would you do? Cause misery loves company. What would you do? And I'm not the man for the
What
job,
would you do?
cause I'm on mine. What would you do? If you have a plan and you put your dreams into pursuit, people wanna criticize you cause they got nothing better to do. But you gotta keep your head up high, let the world see you fly. Everybody's gonna envy you, let your mind get loose. You deserve that boost, remember all that pain that you went through. For the stars I'ma shoot cause I need more proof. Fuck whoever telling zone what he can't do, I can hand this to my crew, they'll take it to the moon. Never keeping up a heart cause you'll catch a harpoon. Better bust a move if you wanna improve. Better act now because it's never too soon. Don't be another fool, don't somebody need you. You better go and get your cash and do what you gotta do. It's a cold world so I gotta keep it cool. Living on the edge, yeah, fuck your rules. Haters wanna hate so I told switchblades. If it never gets worse then I'm going for the two. Life gets deep but I dive into the pool. Niggas need to eat so we fight for a food. Don't judge me unless you walk in my shoes. When against all odds, what would you do?
What would you do if possibilities of fortune stood in front of you? You trapping on the corner, taking risks.
What would you do if somebody told you everything you wanted you could have? Would you start building your loot? Or would you sit around all day on your ass like a bum? What would you do?
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 So what you gonna do? You gonna sit around on your ass all day? Of course these haters gon' hate. Of course these critics gon' criticize. That's their job. Now get up and go do your job and make something happen. You got these people around you starving and they depend on you and they look up to you. And they asking you what you gonna do to get them in a better place. What would you do? What would you say?